Got one on the line. Uh-oh. Oh, that's a big boy. Roman, come grab this. Oh, man, that one's huge. Grab my phone. Record. Record. Oh, that is a big one.
That's the backpack. And this is the Leatherman sidekick, and we're gonna gut some catfish with it and see how it holds up. So let's get to it. We caught all these at Cesar Chavez Park. Good, you know, 1.5, 2 pounders. So when you're gutting a catfish or any kind of fish, you want to start at this little. I'm trying to see, you can see the camera. You spread these 2 fins, you can see a little butthole right there. What you do is you want to stick your blade right there and go ahead and slice up to the head. And then open it up. You can see everything this bad boy had inside. I live in an apartment, so I'm doing this inside. If you live in a house, it's always best to do it outside with the water hose. I don't have that option with the water hose here, so we're doing this inside. I do have a bag right here. We'll throw all the guts and stuff inside's at. You just want to kind of scrape. Oh, this one's still kicking. You just want to kind of cut everything out, scrape all the guts and stuff. So you see them on this side so you guys can see. Ooh, we got a little kick in them. And they do kick and stay alive quite some time. I could throw it down the disposal, but I don't want anything left over smelling up my apartment. And you got to be careful for these fins. They will poke you and really ruin your day if you get one of those. I've seen people go to physical therapy for getting those caught in their hand. So you got to be very careful with that. And you turn the water on and have the water running to kind of wash up. Ooh, man, it got me right there. What I do before when I transport these, I throw them in a bag and I cut off those prongs that they have before I even transport them, so that I don't get them caught in my hand later on, or they don't rip through my bag that I just kind of cutting everything out. And I will be showing you guys a video later on how to this stuff. I just kind of on how to make catfish nuggets. even with all this stuff still getting cut out of here, him being slit open, he still got a lot of fight in him. Just want to go in, and sometimes it's easier just to tear that stuff out of them. You got to make sure you get everything out of all the liver and heart, and you got to get everything out of them. These are some tough fish. See all that stuff still left in them. You got to make sure you get all that out of them. Just what I do is I kind of scrape the spinal cord, kind of cut all that remainder junk out. Just clean, just because taking the head off could be so dangerous. One thing you don't have to do is you don't have to scale these guys. They don't have scales on them, so you gotta worry about anything like that, like you would if it was a trout or something. Just trying to saw through that bone right there. You know, seen the knife in action. It definitely got in there and got dirty with them. Held it rather well. Now we're going to try the saw out. See if we can saw through that bone and get through it. Definitely going through them. There it goes. Off with the head, as they like to say. Off with his head it goes. Just want to kind of do just a little bit more wash and get all that little stuff hanging. Just rip that right off, pulls right off. Let's see. If you wet it, you'll see things that like they're just hanging on by a thread. You just kind of want to yank that stuff off. All the, or you can leave it. I will fillet this later and cut it up into nuggets. Like I said, I'll give you guys a video on how to make some pretty good catfish nuggets. Catfish sauce, nugget sauce, I like to call it. Rinse it all off, give it one last little rinsing. And there you go. Just cleaned and cut off, cleaned the whole catfish with just your Leatherman sidekick.